still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down here, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Whoa, what's going on?
Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you.
So... what?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaffer doesn't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad. All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
I'm not leaving like this.
That's the spirit, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well.
Yeah,
It's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now...
Marcus Alonso. Good try. It was the post, though. And Herrera. Romelu Lukaku. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Here comes Ander Herrera.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
Here's Willian. Down there by the United player. Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
A little lapse of discipline, he's got to be careful.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
And the goalkeeper's won it. Got right behind the free kick. Now Anthony Martial. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. On to the attack now. Now he can cross it. Conte. Here's a chance. Antonio Valencia. Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move to Real Madrid and the motives behind it, whether it's the right time for him, whether it will make him or break him.
Well, it's a big moment in his life, isn't it? And you'd hope he's getting good advice from his agent and particularly his family, his father and his granddad. People might think it's too early, but Real Madrid might never come knocking again, so you're bound to want to take that move.
Well, there's a sense from the supporters that he's being disloyal. It can go the other way so quickly, can't it? Now the shot! Well, just when the fans seem to be giving up, Alex Hunter hasn't given up. He's got a goal and maybe got his team back in with a sniff of something from this game.
Yeah, I think so. It might have changed things and given them a glint of light in this match, a match that looked beyond them at one stage.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
Yeah, and this striker has got the nose for it. He's got the instinct, and it looks a simple one, but you have to be there.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
For Chelsea.
And Herrera.
29. Alex Hunter.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Attacking well here. And they've cut it out. I don't think the coach would be too happy with this, trying to play in the defensive third quite as much as he's doing. Hunter, an incisive pass. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Now Fabregas. Now this is an interesting attack. Got to be. Fantastic credit to Alex Hunter, who's got his team really back in it. And certainly not distracted by all these rumours.
Well, that's the potential, that's the talent that Real Madrid are supposedly looking at. Look at him down there. I mean, it speaks volumes for the boy's character.
One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better.
Very good game, 3-2. There's good progress with this attack. He's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Here's Fabregas. Pogba. Into the attacking third. Can Chelsea find a way out of this in the little time that remains?
Well, they haven't played too well today, but there's still chance to...
And shoots! What a good way to score. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
Well, the defending hasn't been too good, you have to say that, but the attacking play has been splendid. Now Bailly. Antonio Valencia. Manchester United having to force the play here.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Pogba! Well, they would have... And they've got the goal that could win them the match! Fantastic football, really, to lead to a goal like that.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
Chelsea have gone behind. Azpilicueta. Victor Moses. Marcus Alonso. He's going to try it! William. Hunter. He's got his shot off now. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Here's Martial. Break quickly when they get possession. Antonio Valencia. Now Mkhitaryan. We've seen the board there. Lukaku! Oh, that's a fantastic goal! It's a terrific goal at a terrific time, and it should seal the win. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went. Yeah,
He's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and feels he should have done better.
This has been a treat to watch. A fantastic spectacle. So many goals. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Romelu Lukaku. Attacking now. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And Herrera. Now Mkhitaryan. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Henrik Mkhitaryan. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. And there's the goal! Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
He's always on the move in the box, this lad. And we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go either.
And there it is. It is over. One of the outstanding individuals.
Well, he'll be entitled to point a few fingers in the dressing room afterwards because he was on his own there, really, in putting in a performance. He was excellent.
We expected the strikers to score today, but everyone seems to have chipped in. It's been a fantastic effort, one that we'll remember for a long, long time.
Yeah, I mean, every time a chance cropped up, it seemed that somebody was on hand to take it. Brilliant.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him being
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational move...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait!
Now! Come on, move it! I knew I should have taken the back route.
All right, Michael. You're starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chances.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Had about a tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?